Fundamentals of soil parameter mapping. First, you have to collect the samples from the desired locations and label them. Then, note down the XY coordinates of the sample points using a mobile app or a GPS receiver. First of all, we should create a MS Excel data table. Here it contains 4 columns. They are sample ID, latitude, longitude, and tested pH values for each point. When considering point 1, these are the corresponding latitude, longitude, and pH values. In this datasheet, it contains 40 individual sample points. We are going to convert these raw data into a shapefile. Let's open the ArcMap software. This is the interface of the software. Then you have to add the data. Before adding data, we have to create a connection between the data and the software. To success this process, you have to make sure the data file is in a local drive of the computer, not in the desktop or anywhere else. Then select the data file and click on Add button. Now, the desired data table in Excel format should appear at the left side of the software, which named as Table of Contents. Then right-click on it and select Display XY Data. Now you can see this dialog box, longitude as X field, latitude as Y field, and you have to select pH value as Z field. Then you have to assign a coordinate system to input coordinates. So go down to Edit button, then select GCS WGS 1984 system. This is what we used at the fields to record XY coordinates. Now you are left with an event file. Next, you have to create a shapefile using this event file. So go to the table of contents and right-click on the event file and click Export Data. Here we can rename the dataset and create a new point data layer. Now you can remove the unnecessary data layers. This is the point data distribution. Since the boundary of the map is unclear, you have to add another data layer. Which is the boundary of study area. It shows a clear illustration on the shape of the study area when you click Zoom to Layer. Now we are going to prepare an interpolated pH distribution map by using the known values of pH within the study boundary. So click on Arc Toolbox, then select Spatial Analysis Tools. Next, interpolation option, then IDW tool, which is the most suitable interpolation technique for soil pH values. Then add points file created before as the input point features, then select pH values as Z value field. Not only that, but you can rename the output map at this point as your desire. Then go to the environments, select processing extent and select same as layer boundary. Then go back and select raster analysis and mask the map according to the boundary. Then click OK. At the table of contents, now you can see the created new map with auto-classified pH categories. In ArcMap software, the map environment displays everything literally according to the order of top to bottom in the table of content. So you have to follow the points, lines and polygon order. Therefore, we have to deselect primary boundary layer to see new map. Then we can manually classify the pH value distribution for the area. Go again to Arc Toolbox, select Reclassify, select Map 1 as Input Raster. Now you can add required classification by clicking on Classification button. And change the break values at bottom right. Now you can see the new grouping system. Don't forget to save reclassified map in a computer drive and save changes. Here you can see the new map and you can change the class labels at this point. As well, go to Properties of New Map Layer, select Symbology to find a suitable color gradient. This will improve the understandability of your map. Here we appointed red for low pH and green for high pH values. Now you can clearly see the pH distribution of the study area. Now we are going to improve the map layout. You have to change the map view to layout view to do that. Then change the page and print setup features as map size and orientation. Then you can add map elements by clicking Insert tab, such as North arrow, Scale bar, map title and legend. You can customize these map layout and elements according to your requirements. When editing the legend, you can ungroup it and customize as your requirement. Finally, we can save the map by clicking on the File tab on Export Map option at anywhere in your drive. Here we save the output as a JPG image file.